you for joining me. My name is Burnout Ash, and I'll be bringing you a tutorial on how to make a day and night cycle in Unreal Engine 4. So let's hop into it. The first thing we're going to do is come over to our world outliner and choose light source. We'll press F2 and name this sun. Then we'll come into the sun's detail panels. We'll choose mobility and select movable. This will allow our sun to move around and not be stationary in the sky. Now we're going to set the speed and how the sun moves. So we'll come over to blueprints and open up our level blueprints. From here, we'll right click and type in add event, and we'll choose event tick. What an event tick will do is for every frame, a certain amount of code will execute that's attached to it. So what we'll be doing is changing how the sky looks, where the sun is located in the sky, and how fast the sun is moving for every frame. So the first thing we're going to do in this event tick is change the speed for which our sun moves. So we'll make a new variable and we'll name it sun speed. And we don't want this to be a Boolean variable, so we'll set it to a float. Now we'll drag it out and get it. Next we'll compile our blueprint and set the speed for our sun. So I'm going to set this for 30 in this tutorial so that we can see that the sun's really moving around the sky. But if you'd like to simulate a normal day, you might want to change this value to 0.04 or 0.05. So from our sun speed node, we'll drag off a float times float. And we'll multiply this by the delta seconds in the scene. And then from our float times float, we'll drag this off and we'll type in make rot. And we'll choose make rotator. And we don't want to use the X value. This won't change where our sun is moving. So we'll alt click on this and we'll drag out this branch to the Y. The next thing we'll do is compile and head back to our scene. Now with sun selected, we'll click and drag and bring it into our level blueprints. From sun, drag off and type in local, and you'll find add actor local rotation. We'll select this and we'll feed in the value that we got from the rotator into the delta rotation. So what we have so far is that for every frame, the sun speed and amount of seconds that's elapsed in the scene are created into a make rotator, and it's applied to the specific actor, which is our sun. So this will move where the sun is currently in the scene. But we don't want to just have the sun move around in the scene without the sky changing its color. So the next thing we'll do is come back to our scene, we'll select the sky sphere and drag it into our blueprint. Drop this in, drag off, and type in, not local, sorry, update sun, and we'll choose update sun direction and feed this into add actor local rotation. So what will happen is after the sun is moved and it's been calculated over here, it will feed that into where the sun direction should be updated, and we'll update that for the sky sphere. So next we'll compile, go back into our level, and hit play. Now if we look up, we'll see the sun is moving, as well as we're updating what the sky sphere looks like. Now, if you'd like to change this speed to a normal day, as I said before, you can come over into sun speed and change this to a value of 0.04 or 0.05. So now, if we jump back into our scene, hit play, if we find the sun, we'll notice that it's very slowly moving through the scene. And if you let this go for some time, you'll see it make revolutions around the scene. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Burnout Ash.